28-year-old wannabe radio DJ. Been known to watch HBO a couple times in my life. I just hate Post-its, you know, it's crazy. My name's Sonic, S-O-N-I-C. I go by Aiden for short. And I am so addicted to Sex in the City.
Sometimes he calls us to go to lunch, and he's sitting at some weird, like, super, like, ritzy sounding cafe, and we know he's really sitting there thinking he's gonna bump into one of the girls from Sex in the City because he thinks that they really eat at places like that because they do on the show, when he doesn't realize that A, we live in LA, and that show is about New York, and 2, they don't even shoot that show anymore.
I don't know. Are we all gonna go have sex in the city? Or is that what they do out here?
Hey, let me call you right back. I just got to Big's house.
I don't know why he calls me Mr. Big. I've been called little guy, little Ted, my teddy bear. Never Mr. Big. I'm cool with it. Mr. Big, this guy.
It's really annoying when he makes me call him Aiden in bed. It's not his name. And then if he likes to get a little freaky, sometimes it's Steve. But he won't leave Post-its around at the house at all. We can't have Post-its.
It's a Post-it! It's not a Post-it, it's a potato chip, it's cool.
So he surprised me with a trip to New York. He is really nice, but before we left I was like, you know, we should join the Mile High Club. But then before we left he tried to hunt me on the Sex and the City tour bus.
Before, we would just like shave each other's heads in the backyard, like whatever. I'd give you a step haircut. Now you're like all into this trendy stuff with your hair, and like, I mean, we could see that's not working for you. And what guy knows that much about women's shoes? I mean, I don't understand how you expect to have a normal conversation with... Answer it.
Hey, lover.
Thank you for getting me a carpet cleaning job with your cousin. I like that you call me Mr. Big. It really helps my self-esteem a lot. If you want anything from the grocery store later today, I'll probably...
What is that? Is that a...
We were all making lists about what...
About why it sucks that he likes Sex in the City so much. What the hell was that? And so, yeah, we've all hooked up with an occasional cougar, but my gosh, man, what has gotten into you with all these girls? 61 years old.
Will you just stop, please? For a second. 1 second. Just give me 1 second.
When two people are conducting an intervention, can there be a standard rule that no one is allowed to wear hideous Hawaiian shirt?